Okay, there you are. All right, welcome
Here I
back.
am.
Welcome back, everyone, to Anger, Sadness, and Envy. I'm Narcogen from Bungie fan site rampancy.net.
And I'm Blackstar, Blackstar Productions, and here we are doing something a little bit different. We're doing Marathon Aleph One, and we're doing the evil mods.
Yep.
And, I can see why it's evil. There's nasty things on this shelf.
Yeah, we asked for people to suggest scenarios to play in a thread on the Marathon Story Forum, as well as on the front page of rampancy.net, and this scenario won out. It's one of the older ones. It was done by the evil group led by Randall Frigidman Shaw, who is actually pretty famous in the Bungie community from way back when. And this one, this is not going to be totally blind, but almost, because I don't think I ever finished this scenario, and I played it a long time ago, so...
even better. We've had a lot of alcohol since then.
Yeah. Also, we are using the HD textures, which means things look a little bit different than if you just play the scenario with the original textures. Like, you notice, for instance, like looking at this terminal over here, the terminal is a modified texture that's the scenario's overriding the game. And if we were playing without the HD textures, then all the walls would look more like that than like this, which is the higher def textures. In some cases, things are a tiny bit broken. Like over here, this flashing... This thing should be a sign, I think, that says something on it. It should say, like, warning or danger or something like... alert, I think it says. And the terminal designs are a little bit different. So we're going to be seeing Durandal terminals where there really aren't any, but the textures in the scenario are really quite low resolution compared to what we've been playing lately. So unless things break horribly, I think we're going to try to stick with this.
We'll have to send a bug report.
And over here, I did do a tiny bit of practice over here, so I know where a few things are. So
the guns are low res.
guns and ammo. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're going to be playing a lot of new scenarios, and a lot of them add weapons, and so I didn't want the high def weapons and the muzzle flash plugins to be bugging those out. All right, so there's a terminal here. It says IGC Comline open, IGC network online. Due to problems with the nuclear munitions in our weapons bay, everyone is instructed to evacuate. It's also all in all caps. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
They were talking really loudly.
I guess. We are sorry to the inconvenience this might bring, but it's either your comfort or your life. The IGC network will resume standard operation when the situation is taken care of.
Shall we check out the buffet with no sneeze guard on it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so gross.
Yeah, well, here's a 4 mask and stuff. So yeah, this scenario adds a bunch of campaign levels and some new enemies as well.
Not more.
Yep. Okay, IGC Raider class vessel. Marine, this is your wake-up call. No one on board the ship was able to sleep since the disappearance of the Hellraiser, which I guess is another ship, except for you. Cyborgs don't sleep. At 0400 hours, when the Hellraiser was supposed to be destroyed by the nuclear warhead, that's Cap's nuclear warhead, it disappeared into an unknown anomaly, some sort of spatial rift. Our ship's sensors were sent out of commission from the neutron blast of the warhead, detonating into free space. Hey man, don't be infringing on my free space. Because of that, we had no idea that whatever the Hellraiser went into is now pulling us in. That is, if you don't run your ass up here and help us counteract the situation, we're going in. Whatever that rift is exactly, it activated all 13 of our remaining warheads. The crew and I are trying to disable them. Don't bruise too many of the crew on the way. Dent over and out. Log off UESC Raider class vessel. Okay, so next thing I think we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get some health. I'm not sure why we have low health. Maybe it's all the radiation or something.
Oh, there's a Bob there. See?
Yeah, I guess we're not supposed to bruise them. They will shoot back if we shoot, but they're not going to... I don't think there's anything dangerous in this level. This is just an intro.
Well, it kind of defeats the idea of it being evil. Yeah, I would expect all the Bobs to want to kill you or explode on contact.
Well, they're not the things that are evil. Like, this is still our ship. We're abandoning it, basically.
But we just got here.
Yeah, that's true. And it's kind of funny.
So
it's kind of funny that in a Marathon expansion that has a heavy aliens vibe, that we're still abandoning the ship in the first level, which is what Halo would do later, which also has a heavy aliens vibe.
I see a pattern forming here.
Okay, so I think all of these other areas over here are like dead ends. There's like a bunch of like bobs guarding dead ends with door, but this way is an elevator.
Don't say dead.
There's two elevator shafts. One of them goes up, I think. Yeah, this one goes up to I think what is the control room where the next terminal is. Yeah.
And I have a feeling the other one goes down.
Yeah, and that's where we're gonna have to go. So this terminal, this is the next terminal. Okay, this is Dent again. We are too late. You took too long in the elevator. Whatever that weapon tractor beam was, it just pulled us across 6 sectors. We won't be returning to Tau Ceti for a long time. Okay, so obviously we're starting from where the colony world was, where the marathon was when that series started. Luckily, we are near a planet that seems to have some structures thereon.
What?
It's what it says.
You spell miss that?
No, it says thereon. I don't know. I have a feeling it's going to be another siege, but a whole lot worse. I'm down in the sensor terminal array because this is kind of a sequel to Siege of Norcor, which was done by the same guys. I'm down in the center terminal array and checking out what we picked up. Our people in the navigation section of the ship have found some kind of unknown complex on Mikar, the planet below. How do we know it's called Mikar?
I don't know. Maybe it's a sign.
We have no idea what it is, but we're all teleporting and boarding escape vessels with equipment and whatnot off this ship.
Sounds like a really crappy plan, but okay.
Is that an official military term, whatnot?
Probably.
I suggest you load up on whatever whatnot you can and get to the transport whatnot room to teleport whatnot immediately. Whatnot. Remember those nukes in the dry dock? No, actually I don't. Well, those are about to blow. Time to jump shit. Dent.
Oh, wait a minute. Why are they about to blow again?
Dent whatnot. I'm really not clear. No,
our nukes are about to go off for no apparent reason.
Apparently it's caused by the spatial rift, so it's kind of this all-purpose MacGuffin thing where the spatial rift pulled in this other ship, but then it's also pulling us in, and it also made our nuclear warheads blow up, but not immediately.
Wow, it's a little convoluted there.
Well,
okay.
it's all-purpose.
God, watch out for the MacGuffin.
All right, so now we're gonna I thought for a second maybe this was the teleporter, but I guess this is kind of supposed to be the bridge.
That's probably the bathroom.
But I guess we just go back down, and then there's another lift like this.
Why would you make a giant death pit next to the bridge?
Is the other lift down? No, that's a dead end. Yeah. So the other lift is, I think, back this way. Yeah, here. But no, that's where we spawned. So the lifts. No.
No. Yes. Maybe.
No.
Well,
yes. No. Maybe.
Think.
Oh. Graffiti.
Is it this way?
Did you see this? Also, vac bobs are a lot taller. I think you hardly ever see them next to regular bobs, but they're a lot taller. No. See? Did you see this?
What?
On the wall.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the map. Yeah, ask your parents what that means.
Yes, I think it's down this way then. Okay, that doesn't open. Is this just dead ends or is it down here?
I don't know.
Okay, no, here it is.
You sure?
Yeah.
Now, do we want to be exploring the rest of the ship?
It's really not much here. This is just an intro level, basically.
Ooh. Huh, this guy's outside.
Yeah, but they have vacuum suits, so it's cool.
Okay, that's a closed door. Yeah, a lot of dead ends, like you said.
Yeah, there are a lot of dead ends with bobs and doors that don't open. It's not really that. Not much there, really.
Well, I thought I'd show off all the work that everyone's been working on this thing for I don't know how long.
Okay, yeah. So, the other lift is here, and it goes down.
See you, Starside.
Wait a minute, how can it be up? We're in space.
Straight to detox.
Good point. Kind of down, isn't it? Okay, so IGC terminal log instant.
Whoa.
Oh, you stepped into the teleporter before I could read the terminal.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
That's okay. People know what terminals read.